So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us.
Football match between Benfica and IIGF. PES 21 simulation football gameplay. This gameplay uploaded to my channel has been recreated from a video gameplay with own gameplay for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is a fully eFootball simulated gameplay from PES 21. This simulation gameplay is unofficial and it is not connected to EA Sports or Konami or any other football organizations. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this match and watch till the end to see who wins this football simulation gameplay between Benfica and IIGF. And please do subscribe also. Thank you.
Off we go then. Rafa Silva. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Luca Bacchio tries making a foray down the right. Luca Bacchio. Araujo, Luca Bacchio. Now he's wondering who wants it. Barrenechea. Now it's Rafa Silva. Really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Wins the duel this time. Showing good feet. Well, that's well seen too. Luca Bacchio. Barrenechea. Oh, good spread. Luca Bacchio. Played out to the right. And it's played in here. And that's been well dealt with. Luca Bacchio. He is through here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafa Silva. He's through here. Now it's Rafa Silva. Has crossed into the middle. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Benfica, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Great defending, strong and determined. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. Rafa Silva. Oh, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Dahl. Aim forwards. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's an excellent interception. He's in plenty of space here. Barrenechea. Barrenechea played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Dahl's cross. Out to the right. Luca Bacchio. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Barrenechea. Played towards the other side. Luca Bacchio. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Barrenechea. Now then, the ball's come loose. Whips it across. Gets the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Been cut short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Araujo. Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Rafa Silva. Chance to play it in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looks to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Araujo. Luca Bacchio.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Played back in, back into the middle. Played into the middle. And that has gone horribly wrong. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Oh, that's neat. And he's picked it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well cleared. Played into space out wide. Bacchio. Araujo. Barrenechea. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Antonio Silva.
Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Strong running down that left flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Laid down the flank. Punched away.
Antonio Silva.
Luca Bacchio. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Antonio Silva forwards and with intent. Does really well to win the ball there. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
aimed into the middle. Dahl. Barrenechea. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
He can get that clear. Barrenechea wins the duel this time. Antonio Silva. Dahl. And it's played forward. Rafa Silva. Over the line. It'll be a throw-in. Lofted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Araujo. Araujo shifted upfield. Nice control. It's one through. Antonio Silva gets it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Luca Bacchio producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Luca Bacchio. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Dahl cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Barrenechea. Aim forwards. Put paid to a promising move. Dahl. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Luca Bacchio. Now he's off and running. Time to deliver. Now here's the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. It's a quick ball upfield. Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. Time, excellent interception. That's the throw. Spread out to the left. It's a throw-in. Luca Bacchio. Benfica, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rafa Silva. First quarter of an hour gone. Moved on forwards. Decent chance!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold a ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nicely intercepted. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ooh, can he get onto this? Oh, good spread. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Araujo getting this one clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Played into space out wide. kick. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's in plenty of space here. Antonio Silva clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Silva. Dahl. Rafa Silva looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. And he's well, and he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aim forwards. And the shot! That was mighty close. Gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafa Silva. Dahl. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Played back in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Antonio Silva. Moved on forwards. Goes cross-field. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ah, such a clever touch. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafa Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, red, nice interception. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Good spread. And here's Lukabakio. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's good play. Lukabakio hangs in a cross. That has been knocked clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out for a throw. And here's Rafa Silva. Spread out to the left. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Barrenechea. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lukabakio. That's a good run he's making there. That's very neat. And he's there to clear it. Benfica have got it back and they'll have another go. Barrenechea laid out to the left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Barrenechea. Gets good distance on it. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. In once more. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's played forward.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barrenechea. Moved on forwards. It's a good run down the right.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rafa Silva, aim forwards. Rafa Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He slings it in. Barrenechea is there, and he can get that clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Wins the duel this time. Benfica have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. And it's been played through, calmly anticipates. Rafa Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Dahl. Forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lukabakio. Lukabakio. Big chance! Clears it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now that's a fine challenge. Get a throw in. Barrenechea does really well to win the ball there. Rafa Silva. Antonio Silva. Araujo. Lukabakio. It's run loose here. And here's Lukabakio. Played out wide. That's tidy. Takes the shot! Up he goes! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lukabakio has a look inside the box. Lukabakio. Silva. Lukabakio. Chair. Out to the right. Oh, red. Nice interception. Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Silva. Chair. That's a cute ball. Picks it up out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has sent him sprawling. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He's onto it in a flash. That's not going far. Shapes to shoot! ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Benfica, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Delivers with whip. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Chair. Antonio Silva. Luca Bacchio. Now he's off and running. That's a throw. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chooses to go back. And it's played into the middle. Only partially clear. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Moved on forwards. It back and can go again. Oh, that's nice. Chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rafa Silva wins the duel this time. Silva. Dahl. And back out it comes. Showing good feet, looking for a decent ball in. Back into the middle, nice interception, well timed. To the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. That has been knocked clear. And that's a good ball. Chance, surely! And again! Good strong hand by the keeper. That's going to go a long way. drilled in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Antonio Silva with the clearance. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Antonio Silva can get it clear. Oh, that's neat. Played into the box. And he thumps it clear.
Both the teams, IRGF and Benfica, are playing neck to neck and a wonderful football. Hope you're enjoying the match. Please watch till the end to see who wins this football simulation gameplay. Thank you.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Luca Bacchio does really well to win the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Some good work on the right flank here. Rafa Silva. Araujo. Luca Bacchio. And it's played forward. Physical challenge. Luca Bacchio. Dahl. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Done delicately. Can he get onto this? Dahl. Rafa Silva. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Dahl. Forwards. And that has been cleared. Tries a deft little ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bacchio. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chair. And it's Dahl. Well, it is over the line. Rafa Silva cuts out the pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Looks to the other side. Aim forwards. Barrenechea. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a threat. He's had a shot! Can he deliver? It's made it. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. Look up, there's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Luke Bacchio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rafa Silva. Dahl. Moved on forwards. And here's Rafa Silva. Oh, nice touch. Rafa Silva. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Looking to go deep. And the shot! Rafa Silva. Luca Bacchio. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Dahl. Decent chance! Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Oh, it's come loose. Araujo. Benfica are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
And it's Dahl. Rafa Silva. That's very neat. Rafa Silva crosses. That's tidy. Benfica already trailing, and we've barely begun. And that was very necessary. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Dahl gets into some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva crosses. Calmly anticipates. Araujo. Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. Barrenechea. Lukabakio. Out to the right. Lukabakio. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lukabakio. Now then, the ball's come loose. Goes down, but nothing given. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lukabakio. Lukabakio. Lukabakio chooses to go cross-field. And it's Dahl. Rafa Silva looking to run onto it. And he's heaved it away. Clears it away. get a throw in. Rafa Silva. Luca Bacchio. Dahl does really well to win the ball there. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva, that's an imaginative pass. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, but it had to be. Barrenechea. That's really well manoeuvred. Throw it. And it's lofted through here. Araujo gets it away. Araujo. And it's played forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Luca Bacchio. Lots to admire in the run and the defending. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Barrenechea, Dahl, Rafa Silva, lovely feet, can he deliver? Rafa Silva crosses. Moved on forwards. Barrenechea. Now who's going to be first to this? Barrenechea. Real chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Played forward. Aim forwards. That's very neat. That'll be a throw-in. It's a loose ball. They'll try to keep this alive. Look back here. Antonio Silva. Araujo forwards and with intent. Out for a throw. That's a clever-looking ball. It's a throw-in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice looking ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Really well manoeuvred. Shoots! Down. Benfica keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Approaching the half-hour mark. Look back here. Luca Bacchio looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Luca Bacchio in into the middle. Chair. danger averted for now. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Clears it away. Thumps it clear. Aim forwards. It's a good-looking delivery. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Barrenechea. Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Intercepted. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Out to the right. Presses it through. That is a brilliant interception. Luca Bacchio. Picks one through. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio's cross, and he's there to clear it. And here's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Dahl receives him in a wide position. Oh, it's come loose. Dahl. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Araujo. Luca Bacchio looking understandably energised after his goal. Played into space out wide. And they've got a throw. Luca Bacchio. And the ball's come loose here. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice control. Over to the left. Dahl. Benfica to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Pass has gone astray. Shot, surely! For a throw-in. And it's played into the middle. Antonio Silva with the clearance. Spread out to the left. Can he get onto this? Dahl. Now it's Rafa Silva. That is lovely. And it's Dahl. Now it's Rafa Silva. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Benfica are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Luca Bacchio did well to emerge with... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Araujo. Knocks it out wide. Rafa Silva. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. And it's Dahl. Dahl goes on a run down the left wing. Dahl is fouled. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards... It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Benfica, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Luca Bacchio clipped into space, played into space out wide. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Big chance! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafa Silva, and it's Dahl. Dahl. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's neat. Dahl, and that's aimed into the middle. Over to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a fabulous ball. And the shot! Antonio Silva. Luca Bacchio. Barrenechea. Spread out to the left. And he goes cross-field. The most accurate pass. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Luca Bacchio. Probing pass. Dahl with the clearance. Plenty to aim at here. That's going to go a long way.
Benfica can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Look at Bacchio. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Benfica, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. Barrenechea. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio tries making a foray down the right. Luca Bacchio. Great defending, strong and determined. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looks to the other side. Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Play for a throw. Dahl. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. And that's a goal kick. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Barrenechea, Rafa Silva. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafa Silva. Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. Looks across and plays it in. That'll be a throw. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Produces a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Who's he going to play in? Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Luca Bacchio attempts a clearance. Can he deliver? And the finish! Nice control. Chooses to go back. That's really well manoeuvred. Luca Bacchio. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he goes cross-field. Luca Bacchio. And it's Silva. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's played forward. Luca Bacchio. No, that's overhit. And that is as far as they're going to go. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a nice ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely bit of skill. Now, what about this cross? Deftly away. So who's he picking out? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Goes for the shot!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now that's well seen too. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Now it's Rafa Silva. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. The referee has given a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Barrenechea. It's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. Dahl, Rafa Silva. Very nicely done. Spread out to the left. And here's Rafa Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw in. Luca Bacchio. Nice-looking ball. Good play through for the wide man. Cuts out the supply. Araujo. Barrenechea. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. Barrenechea. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. And here's Rafa Silva. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat. And here's Rafa Silva. Benfica played into space. Goes for a shot! So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, good spread. Dahl makes the interception. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Aim forwards. Benfica. Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is just caressing the ball. Real chance! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Aarhus gently down. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Head towards the other side. Dahl. Benfica. Rafa Silva. Takes a shot! Tries to get it clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bacchio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rafa Silva. Benfica. Long ball, looking to counter. Either side really getting hold of the ball. pushed on forwards. Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It's a mighty effort! And they've got rid. It's anyone's ball now. Nice touch. Out to the left it goes. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rafa Silva. Benfica can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Araujo. Luca Bacchio looking understandably energised after his goal. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio battling down that right flank. Oh, it's come loose. Minutes played. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's played forward. That's a throw. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Dahl did just about enough to come out on top there.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Decent progress down the left. Cross. And he won't reach that. Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. What a throw in. Great work on the overlap. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rafa Silva. Dahl. Bacchio. Played into space out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Really well to win the ball there. Rafa Silva. Dahl going full tilt down the left. Dahl cuts it out. Barrenechea. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Barrenechea. Well read, and the danger is averted. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Barrenechea. And it's Silva. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a great shoots! Barrenechea. Bacchio's cross. Well timed, excellent interception. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Knocks it out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Spread out to the left. He whips it across. Araujo. Dahl. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Rafa Silva crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's really well manoeuvred. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Dahl. Rafa Silva in acres of space out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Moved on forwards. Barrenechea. And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Antonio Silva. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva goes on a charge down the left. Aim forwards. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Very nicely done. Gets it away. A throw. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Rafa Silva, played out towards the right wing. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Keeper's dealt with that. Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cleared without complication. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Dahl. It's Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. It's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rafa Silva. And it's played in. Here comes the corner. That has been knocked clear. Quite a run he's making here. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Luca Bacchio making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafa Silva. Wins the duel this time. Lobbed in behind. Luca Bacchio. That's surely a foul, free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Luca Bacchio, foot in.
Luca Bacchio really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Silva. Ooh, delicate chip through. It's out for a goal kick. Chance! There was plenty of power on that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barrenechea, gently done. Caresses it through. Luca Bacchio. Clearly not happy with that. And here's Luca Bacchio. Now it's Luca Luca Bacchio. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Moved on forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. He's got to be in here! Well, that's the keeper's ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Luca Bacchio does really well to win the ball there. He's making a real surge on the left. And that has been clubbed away. That is lovely. Shot a goal! And again the keeper stands strong. Barrenechea. And it's Dahl. Rafa Silva. That's very neat. Oh, great chance. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Dahl. Rafa Silva. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Crosses it in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good spread. Swings it across.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rafa Silva. Barrenechea. Out to the left it goes. And it's Silva.
Benfica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. And that is out of play. Luca Bacchio.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafa Silva. And it's Dahl. Over to the left. Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva pings it across.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Moved on forwards. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Dahl gets in to thwart him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ball's gone out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Deftly away. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Antonio Silva, gently done. Now it's Rafa Silva. Dahl gets into some space. Rafa Silva.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball comes in. There's the header! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Spread out to the left. Shot a goal!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Araujo, and it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Araujo. Barrenechea. Dahl. And it's Dahl. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Proves too strong.
Benfica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a good run down the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Dahl. And here's Rafa Silva. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the left it goes.
Benfica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It'll be a throw-in. That's nice. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now the delivery. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's Dahl. Dahl. Oh, great header! He will be living with himself. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aimed in towards the centre. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the far post. Sweet feet. Benfica are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Here's Lukebakio, and he shoots!
with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's neat. Laid out to the right. Here's a corner.
Benfica really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. Knocks it out wide. Great run on the overlap here. Barrenechea. Luca Bacchio. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Into the last 5 minutes. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. That's good play. And it's hoisted clear. Rafa Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dahl. Barrenechea. It's the channel. Rafa Silva. Nice control. Played out wide. Incoming delivery. And he's got his range wrong there. Some good work on the right flank here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Wins the duel this time. Barrenechea. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Dahl is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task teacher, did he?
Muscular approach does pay off here. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Rafa Silva. And he goes cross-field. Luca Bacchio chasing after it. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Chair. Silva. And it's Dahl. That's a good run down the left. He is just caressing the ball. Rafa Silva. He's had a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Aim forwards. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Acrobatic effort! A real chance and a real let-off. Chair. Dahl. Rafa Silva. Dahl. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rafa Silva. Lukabakio, no way through, so back it comes. He's cut it out. Lukabakio.
This football simulation gameplay between Benfica and IGF has come to an end. Both the teams have played a fantastic game. Hope you have enjoyed this match. And thank you all my friends for watching this football simulation gameplay on my channel, CKG Football. Please subscribe and stay tuned in for upcoming matches. Thank you.